Hi guys, so I have my October favorites for you guys. I have quite a few things that I'm going to share with you guys. I'm sorry I skipped out on September. I have yet to skip out on a month, and I think that was the very first time ever, but I seriously just was not did not have enough time to film, so sorry about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. First thing is something for skincare. This actually came in one of my Sephora plays, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Dr. Jart Water Drop. This is a hydrating moisturizer. Lately my skin has been changing a lot. It's been turning into more of a drier skin, and it's really weird because I've always been like oily combo my whole life, but now I'm more like combo dry, so I don't know what's going on, but lately I've been really into this. If you watch my Snapchat tutorials, my Snapchat is down below, or I'll put it here on the screen so you guys can see it. I've been using this a lot. It gives a lot of hydration. It reminds me a lot of the Aqua Bomb by Belief that I really love as well, so love this. It's just like a burst of moisture to your skin. Next up are the Beauty Junkie sponges. I will be having a review on these. My friend Nini, who I will put her Snapchat down below or here on the screen, so you guys definitely follow her. She does awesome tutorials on Snapchat. We've become really great friends, and she sent me a little package for my birthday, and these sponges were in it, and I am so blown away. So I will be doing a review for you guys on these. And also she sent me, ta-da, the Natasha Denona palette. This is one of the 5-pan palettes. Holy crap, this formula is amazing. I know they're super overly priced, but I think they're so worth it. I have just fallen in love, and thanks to her I'll probably be spending a lot of money on Natasha Denona now. The mattes blend out like a dream. The shimmers are the first ever that I don't have to wear a specific primer, or if not, they'll crease on my eyelids. So that was one of the first things that like took me by surprise. And the pigmentation on here, that's like one swipe. Do you see that? So I think that it's totally worth it to save up and get one of these 5-pan palettes, or now that the 20% off is coming for the VIB, I think this is my #1 pick, would be a Natasha Denona palette. Try them. The 5-pan, I mean, if you want to go out, she does have like a $200 and something palette, or the Star palette, which is her newest one, which is like a holiday edition one. So these are definitely like, oh my god, I'm blown away. I never thought that I would be one to want a $200 and something palette, but now I do. Next up is another palette that's a little bit more affordable, that I think that if you want some for something to buy from the VIB sale, this would be a good option as well. This is the Master Palette by Mario by Anastasia Beverly Hills. These shades are just awesome for every day. Okay, and I dropped the brush. They are absolutely beautiful. They blend like a dream, and I mean, they are literally like everyday colors that you could use, and you could also smoke it out. I did a whole week of looks on my Snapchat with these, and I did everything from like a basic neutral eye to more of a smoky one. I actually have colors on today. I have Lula, Violetta, and Marina, and then underneath my lash line I have Muse. So you can definitely get quite a few looks from this, from something very basic to something smoky, or a little bit more colorful if you want to add in the green and blue. So I absolutely love this. Her formulas are to die for, and you will never go wrong with this. Okay, that sounded like an Anastasia Beverly Hills commercial. Next up is the NYX No Filter Finishing Powder. This is just a very beautiful powder. I just love the glowiness, especially now that my skin is a little bit more drier. It's actually the powder that I have on today. It just kind of gives that glow to your skin. It reminds me so much of the MAC MSF, except for the MAC MSF, I always feel like the shades that they have available, none of them are like yellow toned enough for me. The medium ones are all kind of like pinky undertones, so I never find a good one, and this is a perfect match to my skin tone. It's nice and yellow, and this is the medium olive. So I'm super impressed by the formula. I love it. I think it was Melissa Autry actually do a review on this, and because of her I had to go out and get it, and the hype is real. It is so good. Next up is something that I actually got from my friend Letitia Laura, and this is the Dose of Colors in Truffle. Absolutely love this color. It's actually what I have on my lips. I'm super impressed by the formula. I love the fact that it's liquidy, but then it dries nice and matte, and it looks beautiful on, except for the fact that I've had this on for quite a few hours, so it's starting to crack a little bit, but it's only because I've been sitting here for, I don't know, probably like half the day, more than half the day, recording and doing and editing and doing all this whole 9 yards. So that's one of the reasons why it doesn't look as well. But if you watch the tutorial that I'm going to do using this, you will see that it applies very, very beautifully. I'm so in love with this. I've also used this in my Snapchat tutorials, and I just love it. I don't even know if this has a smell to it. Oh, it has like a really soft vanilla smell to it. So I will be picking up more of these Dose of Colors because I'm super impressed by the formula. And last for my monthly favorites is the Sigma Spotlight Duster. I absolutely love this brush. It's super, super soft. Another thing that my friend Nini recommended. Apparently Nini's bad for my bank account because homegirl always be recommending the best products and then I fall in love with them, or brands, and then I have to go out and get them. It's just wrong. So this is absolutely amazing for setting underneath your under eye, or even if you're going to bake and then dust off the powder. It just does a really nice job. It's super, super soft, and it fits like perfectly underneath there to actually do that. You could also use this to highlight if you wanted to, so it is like functional if you wanted to, but I really, really like this for setting on my under eyes, especially now that I feel like my eyes are so dry and crepey underneath, and I don't want to kind of like mess around with that area as much to like, I feel like the more I use something like heavier on top or something that presses on too much on it, I feel like it just messes with the wrinkles even more. So this was an awesome buy. So yeah, that is it for my October favorites. I'd love to hear back from you guys. What have you guys been loving? What do you guys recommend? What are your recommendations for the VIB sale? I'd love to hear what your recommendations are. I have yet to do like a full-on list, except for the Natasha palette. That's the only thing I can think of. So yeah, I'd love to hear back from you guys. Thank you guys as always for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that little red button down below. Thank you guys, and until next time. Bye guys.